So is AI going to take over the world? And I know that's a question that many people have been asking these days with the rise of things like ChatGPT and Google's Bard. Now, one of the newspapers has been using this type of AI to write newspaper articles when it comes to Toronto real estate. And I thought I would go through it just a little bit to show you exactly what's going to happen if we only rely on AI to deliver the news. I'm Michael Ouzas. I'm a realtor in the Greater Toronto Area. Throw a comment down below on if you think AI is going to take over all of our jobs in the future. And if you ever want to book in a call with me to go through what this AI is trying to decipher when it comes to the data, click on that first link in the description down below. So I came across this article in the Toronto Star that says how downtown Toronto home prices changed by neighborhood in January 2023. And of course, as a realtor, that did catch my attention because I was curious to see what exactly they're writing. I always like to see who is writing these articles. And then I noticed this, the Torstar Open Data Team. So the Torstar Open Data Team is a collaborative of editorial, data, and technical staff who work with public open data sources to provide useful and actionable stories for readers. So that alone didn't exactly give me the perception that this was written by AI software, but as I kept going through, it became pretty clear, and here's why. I noticed this number stand out. So Rosedale Moore Park home prices average 2.56 million. It is one of the most prime areas in the city in CO9. Down 16.5% monthly, but up 63.4% annually. And as I kept going through, what I noticed was that this was just strictly data pulled one by one for every single market. If this was a human writing this, I'm pretty sure they would have given some kind of context into what was being written. So they're pulling the average price, comparing it to the last month, and comparing it to the year over year. They're also pulling how many sales and how many average days on the market, as well as how many active listings to end the month. Then they're going on to comparing everything to 2013 to show what exactly prices have done since then. Now, a human could definitely do this. If you go to the Market Watch for Toronto, you can get all this data one by one. But what stood out to me the most was when I clicked around to another link and found this article. And you can go to the Toronto Star to find all this, but essentially it's every single area in the city and every single micro market in the city and what exactly has happened month over month. Now, while it could be possible that your property has gone up 60% year over year, there may have been very low sales in an area, and maybe that one or two sales really propped up the price point compared to where it was a year ago. If there was a tear down in one of those areas and basically the property was being bought for the land, that does go towards the average sale price, and it would be counted against homes that are currently on the market and selling in today's market. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on these articles, and if you like how these AI tools are scraping the data. Now, if you ever wanted to get your data directly from the source and you wanted to book in a call with me, I'd be happy to go through the comps in your area to give you a relative price point on what things are doing today in the 2023 market, which is much different than where things were at in 2022. I'm Michael Ouzas. Thanks for watching.